That was a very difficult watch for Newcastle fans, but look, we move on. Look, we haven't felt like this for a very, very long time. I'm almost glad I wasn't there today. No, I never mean that. I thought I'd be the reason we'd win away at Villa Park, but we haven't. And look, that wasn't very good, but Newcastle United have won 6 games in a row, including a cup final win. We're third in the league. But that just was terrible, wasn't it? That came to an end in an awful, awful way. So let's just talk about the match itself. Start a football match, you just want to chill. Difficult place to go, Villa Park, and you concede after, 33 seconds. Bit of luck they got with a goal, and it was just an awful, awful start to the football match. But I actually thought we reset. We kept lots of the ball. We didn't create too many chances, but we kept on going. Villa were very, very unlucky not to score again. We were really shaky from set pieces. Ollie Watkins hits the bar a couple of times, but we get the equaliser. Lovely cross from Barnes. Share 1-1, and we start again in the second half. We go in half time, lucky to be 1-1, and we just go again. Second half, was Eddie Howe missing at half time? We'll never know the answer to that, but we just never got going. That second half was the worst that we've all seen for a very long time. Really difficult to watch, especially in a bar with a couple of Aston Villa fans in Magaluf. And it just, we never really got going. We never got any luck as well with it as well, but we're the makers of our own downfall in lots of ways. Giving the ball away for that Onana goal, which was a lovely strike. Dan Burn getting caught up with his feet for that one that rolled in Pope's right corner. The defending for the other goal. It was just a terrible, terrible half of football. We never got started. We never really got hold of the ball. We never really created too many chances. Probably the bump down to earth that all us Newcastle fans needed after what a ride it's been on this 6-match winning run, including that final at Wembley. But this is a very good Aston Villa side. Do you know the difference for me today? Yes, we weren't good enough. Yes, that second half, we are so much better than that. I'm not denying that. But the fact that Aston Villa were able to start Watkins, Asensio, who didn't play against PSG in midweek. We have had 3 games in 6 days with no changes made to the side. Now, I understand where Mad Dog Tyndall's coming from with that, but that is where we need to get to. Villa took risks in January bringing these extra players in, and I think it's going to pay off for them. They didn't get where they wanted to go in the Champions League, but they still had a great ride. They're still in other competitions. They are still riding high for Champions League football, and we just didn't have the options. Mad Dog Tyndall's never going with Wilson and rest knees. That's never going to happen. But we never got going. We didn't. And I tell you what, this also highlighted to me, we need centre-back signing with pace, because Ollie Watkins running ragged, Burn and Share. He had a great game. He created loads of chances, and that was just another thing this highlighted. Look, so many people get really down on this, frustrating me in my WhatsApp group. We are third in the league. We've already won a cup, and Champions League is still in our hands. So keep the faith.